Hi guys! It is really rainy out, so what I've decided to do today is the 10 random things about me, 10 random facts about me. Okay, let's just get right into this. I love to sing The Little Mermaid in the car. It's probably my favorite thing ever. When I was in Florida 2 months ago with my housemates, my friend Lauren reminded me of the time that we were singing Disney in the car, and then I remembered that I have Part of Your World on my iPod. Then when we were driving back home with just Emily, Laura, and me, Laura and I sang that song about 5 times straight. It would end, and then I'd go, you want to do it again? I hate when people ask me, is that a birthmark? Because it quite clearly is. I can't remember, maybe it's on this side of my neck. That side, maybe? And it looks just like a little smudge, and people always come up to me and go, is that a birthmark? Yeah, of course it's a birthmark. I don't just smear things all over my neck. I always get criticized for putting ketchup on my burger. And not because I just put ketchup on, I put so much ketchup on it. I squirt it all over, so that when you go like this and you press the button on top, it will squirt out the sides. And then I go out of my way to take the ketchup and put a pool of it, so that after I take a bite, I can then dip my burger into the ketchup. It's probably not very healthy, but it is so delicious. When I was 12 or 13, I almost drowned in a hot tub because I used to have really long hair, maybe like a foot longer than this, and it got caught in one of the jets. And I was screaming and I was yelling at my brother, I was like, go get scissors, go get scissors! And then his friend managed to get my hair out without cutting anything off, so that was a lifesaver. Thank you very much, Alex. I still feel guilty to this day for not telling the bus driver to wait for my brother. It was one day and he was running late and my mom was like, Jess, when you get on the bus, just tell the bus driver to wait for 2 seconds. And I was so shy and so nervous that I got on and I was like, I can't do it. So I went and I sat down on the bus and it starts pulling away and I look out the window and there's my brother coming just around the corner, sprinting for the bus, and he didn't make it and I felt so guilty. I probably apologize to him every year for it, just whenever it comes to mind and he's around, and every time he says, Jess, I don't care, it doesn't matter. But I still feel so bad. I really love the word antiquated. I just think it's such a pretty word. And I read it the other day and I remembered it and I was like, you know what? That's a nice word. I'm gonna write it down just in case anyone asks me what my favorite word is. This is a computer from a year that I'm not quite certain of. I keep it because I think it is so cool. I mean, I don't have a charger for it. The battery's dead, but just look at that. Look how cool it is. It has that little thing right there to move the mouse. How nice is that? Several times my dad has tried to throw it out and I've seen it in the pile and I've just grabbed it and now it's in my room. It's so heavy though. Comparison. I have a great aunt who is 104 years old. A couple of years ago she started sending me packages with just like random jewelry in it. It wouldn't even match. It would just be like an earring here and then a necklace and a brooch, and it was just so cute and I always remember that whenever I think of her. These 2 sodas are 2 years old, I believe. I went to MLG Providence in 2011 and Dr. Pepper sponsors MLG, so if you walked around there'd just be random Dr. Pepper stands and you just go up and say, oh, can I have a Dr. Pepper? And they'd give you one. So I'd had a couple and I was embarrassed to go up again, so I would go around asking people, my friends, to get some for me, and I still have 2 left and I have not drank them yet, but I kind of want to. I really like to collect currency. I think it is so cool. These are almost all the American quarters, all the states, including DC. I'm only missing Alabama now, I think. These are other American coins, like dollars. This is English currency. And this is just miscellaneous random stuff. $5 from Canada. $1 from the Cayman Islands. 2,000 pesos. And this really old $10 bill. It's from 1977, and I just think it's so cool because it does not look like any of the $10 bills we have now, does it? So that's everything I have for you today, and I will continue Veda tomorrow. Bye! Still tastes good.